lot of stuff to sell, unfortunately.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I'll be just streaming off BG versus Ehome right now, which is Okay, guys. Just take a look at what we have now. Just streaming off. Okay. 4 minutes into the game, as you can see right now, with the net worth swimming off over for Big God. I think just now I was just casting for Big God right there. You're seeing some decent play. Okay. Sorry about it.
Okay, over just to give a recap of what we have right here, we have several stand-ins over for Big God, similar to the last game with Ferrari and Burning Inside as well, with Cell 8 as well. Storm as well, over going on. For what we have right now, we have Elder Titan, Cell 8 on the Elder Titan, we have Ferrari 430 with on the Tinker, as well as Disruptor. We have, okay, I can't read Chinese, having a TP, okay, escaping right there. Burning on the Razor, as well as Sanking. We have SF, we have Naga Siren, Omni Knight, Dragon Knight, as well as Lion. Okay, let's take a look what we have over here. Decent farm on the Tinker, top net worth. Trying to jump in on the Dragon Knight, but with 2 levels of Dragon Blood, it's actually hard for him to get brought down. But 3 heroes right clicking is not going to be easy for him. He's trying to make his way now with Naga trying to help out, but we've Echo Storm is being sleeped as well, with illusions that's coming in. Sanking clearing off all the illusions right there, and seeing off Elder Titan just getting down with Lion into the scene with End Snare as well. Will bring down Sanking, but very nice use of Magic Stick, walking away with a Caustic Finale still, with Borrow Strike able to save him, but unable to. Seeing off with a 5-1 and with a net worth swing right there, and with DK just recently Disruptor actually seeing a kill on the Omni Knight as well, with the aid of the Razor. Razor taking up the room. So for those who are still listening to me, hey guys, how you guys doing? Madam Hook here. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll be giving you all the China qualifiers as well tomorrow as well. Some aggressive wardings over here from the Ehome. Tinker with the region rune. Let's see the item pickups that we have. We have a Soul Ring on GK. 'Cause, 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 Elder Titan with picking up the Orb of Venom earlier on. I believe he's trying to make a pull for Tinkerer. Let's take a look at the pulls that we have at the moment. Unpausing. Alright. So with the recent Tinker nerf, I believe that they are not playing on the they are playing on the update. With the nerf that he has is a movement drop, okay? Initial movement speed was 350 and they dropped it off to 290. I believe he's like staying still. Is he okay? Okay, moving back. Alright, with trying to make a jump. We have Razor trying to make a jump on the Omni Knight. Omni Knight trying to take on a position 3. We're off lane. With unsuccessful stomp. With a kinetic field being cast onto Naga Siren, but with the tower's defense, it's actually very hard for them to make a jump on them. And with an end snare, getting healed with the Omni Knight. The Omni Knight just catching him on with the Degen Aura. Echo Stomp to actually stop them and bring them down. We'll see the demise of the Omni Knight as well. And with ulti on Razor is gonna see the death, trying to see the death of Naga Siren, but not possible because of his low 200 HP just left. And with the tower defense and with additional armor for the tower. Okay, trying to see some more rotations there. No, I believe they're gonna try to activate the shrine. As you can see, wait. Shrines are actually a godsend. If not, you have a lot of people just going back and forth into the fountain during the early stages of the game. I believe Ferrari and Tinker trying to make the jump onto Omni Knight. Omni Knight with the face boots, trying to getting damaged from the static link, and we'll see another kill for Razor. Razor seeking up to the beating net worth for SF right now, picking up with 1.5 gold. See what he's gonna get with already having the Aquila. I think now it used to be that he will get a BKB immediately. That's the new thing now, with Razor having a recent buff. And he has I feel okay, he's gonna be instant scepter with a smoke, with Lion being smoked along with DK. Sees a stun onto LR. Disruptor trying to block them with the kinetic field, with a hex onto bringing down the HP to 200 and drawing more HP. Static link with Echo Storm. We'll see with the plasma field, see the death of Lion. Kinetic field trying to prevent them from getting chased down by DK as well as Naga Siren. And we have Echo Stomp. Elder Titan just waiting for the Echo Stomp. Okay. At the same time, having SF just farming at top, and with SK just staying back, waiting for the caustic finale. Just to give a little more extra damage. Let's take a look at the wardings over here. Decent wardings over from mid and top for the for Big God, as well as over here. It's kind of more even, but for top and mid as well. Okay. But it's funny, right? Is they're having the wards over here, but at the same time, having more fights off over at bot, which of course they should be warding bot a little more for Ehome. Okay. This is not too bad a ward as well. It's very hard to be dewarded, as you can see. If they drop sentries right here or here, they're still not able to deward this. They must specifically ward it center over here. I'm just saying. Smoke on SF as well as Naga Siren with ready Song of Siren as well as Requiem ready as well. Nope, not pumped as well. Okay. Seeing a kill over there from Lion. Easy kill. Lion kills over with a lot of burst damage. DPS clicks over on LR. However, they're gonna kill off Naga Siren as well, not being able to hit off the Song of the Siren early enough. And it's 11-4 in favor of Big God with a little more than 1k net worth. Okay, Tinker right here trying to push them back over with his homing missiles, heat-seeking missiles as well as homing, with Earth Splitter damaging Omni Knight massively. They will be forced to headbound back to their own own land. And with a push over from LR, already utilized the Eye of the Storm. Naga Siren sleeps, waiting for another TP from DK. Lion's ready. Sand King's slept as well. Alright, we have a stun from Lion. And with Sand King getting ready for his ulti, will kill off LR, pulling off the plasma field in time. Gonna kill SF as well. LR has already been dropped. Seeing more heat-seeking missiles as well. Earn on DK to keep him alive. SK's HP not being at a prime actually. Spotting DK. They know that they are there, but he's not afraid of doing it because of look at his armor right over there. It's like it's crazy. It's almost 18 armor. It's a natural 9 plus 9. You can see right there. With a static storm as well as a kinetic fuel, trapping them all in, along with the missiles over from Tinker, who's gonna kill. Oh, he's gonna kill him as well. DK as well, trying to stay alive, but it's not able to. He's gonna see the death of both DK as well as Naga at the expense of Elder Titan. Very nice combo there with Disruptor as well as Tinker. With the kinetic field as well as the static storm and heat-seeking missiles and level 4 level 2 lasers. At the same time, Razor trying to push off bot lane while they're trying to create some space over the top. At the same time, let's see any additional items that they have had. Okay, we have Helm of Dominator over for Razor. We have a Blink on the SK. We have an Urn somewhere. Yep, Elder Titan picked up an Urn earlier on. We have Drum of Endurance as well on DK. It's an indication that he's not farming that well. And we have a very nice Stomp over from the Centaur pickup from the Helm of Dom. You'll see the death of Omni Knight, which is not faring too well at the moment. Okay, in fact, not many of Ehome is actually faring too well at the moment. Very nice pickup right here from Helm of Dom. I believe when recent of the late, right? When seeing off later, I'll tell you more about it. Seeing tier 1 from bot tower just going down very easily with Razor. Okay, just take a look at the towers that are available right now. Which one has been destroyed? We have 1/8 of the HP available for tier 1 towers from Ehome as well as still have a healthy HP right there. But Big God is trying to push it down. Naga actually Song of the Siren is being sung over from Ehome. And you see burning just inside the heat of the battle, in the eye of the storm, literally just going forth and trying to put more damage into the towers. But at the same time, they're trying to make a trade-off. Ehome trying to make a trade-off for top tower with the tier 3 being attacked right now. Elder Titan Spirit, Ancestral Spirit just trying to scare them off along with the heat-seeking missiles. But not a lot of damage being done. And I believe, yes, they have to back off. Big God has to back off and try to make a catch over here. Over here for SF as well as DK before they actually try to make a push on bot or top. Well, I was saying we have the tier 3s available for still up from Ehome as well as top and mid. Alright, trying to make a TP to escape. Makes a successful escape. They're still looking for him, but yeah. This ward is going to be dewarded soon. Just to let you know, bot has already been cleared for tier 3 towers as well as for mid. For Big God, we have this tower not being so healthy for tier 3 at top. We have the mid being down as well. And the tower is still up here, but not too healthy HP as well. So it's kind of balanced at the moment. Yeah. Seeing the net worth right now is still in anybody's game, but currently is a little less than 1k lead for Big God right now. Okay, SF with the Yules picking it up. Arcane Rune at top. Seeing off while I was just busy talking about the Arcane Rune, Ella just cleans off the top tier 3 tower with ease. Okay. Not having any dominated Dominator creeps at the moment. I believe SF and Omni Knight are interested in this tower because it's a really easy pick off at the moment, because of the swing of the heroes being up at top at the moment as well. Okay, Glyph, they want top tower, and I believe you'll see some TPs right here immediately over to top once they actually realize they're being pushed. LR with the troll and the troll skeletons to push as well. Alright, you're gonna just right click it down because there's no backdoor protection for the first tower. Alright, seize it down. Lion smokes, getting ready to jump onto Tinker, but through no succession TPs in time. Still pushing down successfully will be LR along with support from Disruptor, and Tinker just TPs as well, along with SK just backing them up. You can see the majority of them in their own jungle. In the opposition's jungle, and they smoke. I believe they are having the Medallion of Courage from Elder. They are interested in Roshan, I believe, but they might have a pick off over from Dragon Knight as well, who's in not a really great position right now. Okay, and it comes smokes with ulti, epicenter, 3 ultis being used with Earth Splitter as well as Sand King, 2 of them being used. DK shouldn't have been there. There was wards there. TP back. Tinker making the standard rotations back with his Blink Dagger as well as travels. Seeing another Eye of the Storm just damaging the tower easily, brings it down. Along with waiting for his Black King Bar recipe, which he just bought. Sad. That's why I see some people saying sad. Burning, please show your skills and all that. Let's see. Take a look at Burning then. Burning is actually not doing pretty bad, okay, because it's a 16-6. It's hard for them to actually make a comeback right now unless Naga swaps to a semi, I believe, and DK picks it up a lot more. Okay, he's going off for the Black King Bar as well as the Silver Edge. SF has to wake up as well in terms of getting off his Black King Bar faster than usual, and it comes to supporting as well. Lion kind of needs to, instead of just standing there, he should be actually like pulling stuff and all that. And seeing off with a tri-stack will actually help him out. He should be going here and stacking up. He's stacking up later. Roshan right there, as I was mentioning about the Medallion of Courage. Whenever you see a Medallion of Courage, the chances of them actually going to Roshan is very high. 19 men, you still see 7.6k HP on Roshan. 5 men right over here waiting for them, and spotting just Naga Siren just walking around, trying to actually steal the Roshan with the Song of the Siren. We have SF right here still got his blink. Alright, but he's still trying to get a farm off, but he should be around here at the moment. Tinker picking up along with the March, spamming off of the March as well as the missiles onto LR, and it's only LR as well as the Troll inside. SK is just outside getting ready to have a blink and a stun. Spamming off, and it's a sleep over from Ehome. Naga just sleeping off and realized that, oh, no. Roshan decided to go out as well. With a glimpse over to Omni Knight, and Omni Knight casting his ulti. It's not going to have any magic damage resistance, and it will be destroyed over with 30-second cooldown. And yes, Big God can go back over to finish up Roshan, along with the tri-stack just trying to enter the scene as well. Okay, and they realize, Ehome realizes that they can't actually stop Big God at the moment, with LR being a little too fat with BKB as well as a Helm of Dominator, and he will pick up the Aegis as well. I believe they'll try to take the tier 2 towers. Towers. Oh my gosh. Okay. Who else? Let's take a look. Dire scanning. SF right there. Just beside, trying to get more damage, running off. Okay, let's take a look at the items that we have picked up from the Medallion of Courage after the death. After Roshan, they had the Solar Crest and Tinker with Travels as well as Blink and Ether Lens. We have Disruptor with just taking up position 5. We have Razor along with the BKB, like I mentioned, along with the Helm of Dom, which is really useful, especially if she picks up the Alpha Wolf, I believe. Yep. They have a significant damage increase. Will be good for their pushing as well. Sand King going off with a Blink Dagger and Eel Scepter. Very good. And yeah, Tinker as well, just trying to push them back. I think Tinker right now really very used, really very well, with a lot of blinks, and it's actually has been there since actually Dota 1, where people actually spam off with a lot of rearm and hexes and Dagon 5, but Dagon 5s are usually quite negated quite easily with Lincolns. With oh, I haven't seen this in a long time. And with a Meteor Hammer cast right there, they have been constantly trying to buff up the Chaos Meteor Hammer, the Mew Mew, to try to see. No, Mew Mew is Miona. Is to see them being used quite often. Alright, you can see the tower getting down by Burning. Burning trying to make his presence known around the map. With a 17-6 lead with Big God, is not really easy for Ehome, giving them a tough time. And along with the Aegis, it's not really easy. SF trying to cut off the creeps right over here, and along with anti-push Tinker trying to march it off at bot. You can see Dragon Knight trying to look for a kill. Right over here, they do not have any sentries. Okay, now they just drop the sentry. They spot DK, static link on him with a repel on him, but still having the damage right there. We have static stamp as well as Earth Splitter not hitting anyone except for Naga Siren, who got glimpsed back and getting the bottom end of the upper end of the damage, seeing off also the death of DK previously. A lot of physical damage being done off from Razor, a lot of DPS due to the static link. We have Solar Crest being cast on him initially, trying to walk in. We have the Force Staff on Omni Knight. Are we going to see anything dangerous happening right now? With a buyback over from DK, trying to make a difference. They spot him. They spot him from the wards right there, and it's not really good. It's not really good for DK. And we see LR just actually dropping in damage and mana. And we have a DK just trying to make it work, but it's not. The mid damage is too high. Trying to damage off Omni Knight, which is the healer. Okay, drops off. Alright, and it might be a dieback. No, he's trying to make more damage onto, but it's too much for him because of the Solar Crest as well. BKB on SF. SF's cast off on the Requiem initially, along with the pop BKB, trying to give more damage with clearing off, nope, nearly killing him with just 30 Ella with 30 HP, with a use trying to save him, and nope, really successful, along with the Chaos Meteor Hammer. Meteor Hammer just dropping down and killing him. So we see on what the fight recap right there, we have a 5k lead over to Big God, a 23-7 lead score, and you see a lot of damage done over from Big God's side. I think Big God has actually been doing a great job with the LR and Tinker, with their anti-push from Tinker, as well as SK to control the stuns and to control the situation at the moment, and with Disruptor actually catching back, they have really good synergy at the moment. I think just over one of the recent games, we see SK picking up as a more defensive role and being less utility and more towards being tanky, and it is possible. We see Echo Storm being woken up, massive hit-seeking missiles just damaging DK, forcing DK and Naga to go back, and Omni Knight repelling himself. He should be repelling DK, and just additional damage being done off to the tower. We see the mid-Rex just pummeled down over by LR. SF still have 2 seconds before respawn, so they will be probably making a move back. No, we have a drum cast as well. They want to make a jump. Ehome's trying to catch one, but not really possible due to the Echo Stomp. Elder Titan is another way to actually jump in and out. Okay, Force Staff out of the kinetic field. BKB on SF. BKB just up on SF as well as LR. LR just having an unstoppable streak right there, and with Ferrari having a wicked sick with a double kill as well, and killing off SF as well. LR is really powerful at the moment with so much damage. Look at the damage that he has, 289, along with from his static link, 289 damage, and along with his ulti, the static Eye of the Storm is a lot of damage over to the melee towers and the Rex towers, range towers, which is being down right now. It's 28 and 8. I don't think it's really salvageable by Ehome at the moment, and it's gonna be a GG. Oh no, it's so strong. It's just too strong. I think I'm really glad that Big God actually made a pick on LR. Gives them the mid push and the mid control over during the fights as well. Even though he might be a little paper, but BKB actually helps quite a bit. Along with Elder Titan being able to Echo Storm, back out, and then go back in once they're ready. And for Tinker to actually deal all the majority of the damage with just 0 deaths. He was doing pretty well at the moment. And you can see the scoreboard right there. Not doing too bad as well. I'm gonna hastily decline this. And okay. And of course I'll be seeing you guys later in a short while. I will be streaming even more videos that we have available. Okay. Let's take a look at others that we have available. Okay, let's jump into Serenity and IG. Yeah. Okay, now we're back over to another game, and it's 16 minutes into the game, and this is the 4th game that I actually see with Razor in the battle. All right, just to give you a recap of what we have Centaur, Earth Spirit, Razor, Leshrac, and Disruptor over for the Radiant side. Over for Team Serenity, as well as over from Vitality. Over from Vitality. Sorry, just checking some stuff. Over from Vitality, we have QP, we have Quop on Sakata, we have Flyby from Gyrocopter, we have Sand King, Rubik, and Chun. Super Chun. Okay, and let's see what's going on right here with a 2k net worth lead, 1k net, 1 to 2k net worth lead over towards Team Serenity. And we can see right now we're having a 12 to 5k lead, 12 to 5 score lead. Alright, taking a look at the items. Haven't seen a Leshrac in a long time. I kind of missed the Leshrac. I'm not sure why I'm actually having this accent, but let's try it out. No, just kidding. With a 17 minutes into the game that he has a Bloodstone. Leshrac has the Bloodstone. It's a really great pickup right there. Aha. See the net worth. Let's take a look at Gyrocopter, what he has. Trying to wait for his smashing up for his BKB. Has a Yasha as well. There's a try. Oh, Chun doing pretty alright. Controlling the game. I'm a personal player of Chun. I love Chun. And you see like things like this, like Purge. It's really good. Really good pickup despite having being a low level creep. Cannot underestimate that. We have a smoke. Nope. Not a spirit. And he seems to be. Oh, he's gonna get caught soon. I tell you. No, he knows. He knows. No. Alright. Knocking on the doors again. With a lot of damage being done by Diabolic Addict. And with CK going in to blink and stun, trying to kill off the creeps over there. And with SK going in as well. Static Storm, Kinetic Field, BKB on Gyro. Gyro's just been doing a lot of damage right there with his ulti, as well as his BKB pops and a flat not flat cannon. Okay, but there's not going to see any death right there. It's going to be a chase on the chase. Vitality wants to make a cut. Try to make a chase right there. Nope. Just trying to protect their NCs. I think so far I've been seeing a lot of LR picks, as well as for this competition I've been seeing a lot of LR picks as well as SK picks. SK with a Blink Dagger. Okay, let's go through what they have. Centaur with a Blink Dagger, 4 Staff and Hood of Defiance. Not too bad, not too shabby for 19 minutes. We have Earth Spirit on Urn, as well as a Razor with Hood of Defiance, as well as Yasha. Leshrac, PYW with Bloodstone. Okay, Disruptor with a position 5. Trying to catch off the Sand King. He blinks away. Just not getting the glimpse in time. Trying to get a glimpse, but he blinked away actually. And along with IGV, we have McDonald's smokes. Chun smokes. Okay, just with IGV with BKB on Gyro. We have Orchid on QOP, we have a Blink on Sand King, along with Rubik with the Urn, and Medallion on Chun. It's a really nice pickup as well. Clearing off dual stack right over here. And you're not gonna see anything interesting at the moment. Okay, let's take a look at the hero matchups that we have at the moment. Alright, we have Centaur for jump. Okay, he picks up with Pool of Defense. Yeah, he already had that. Thought he had the pipe. With Centaur, he's able to blink in, initiate, ulti out, with Stampede out. Yeah, ES for magic damage as well as a stun and silence. LR as a carry, and Lashrak for the pushing, as well as the control as well. Disruptor. Oh, blinks in, catches Sand King. Sand King not being able to blink out with all the bursts from the static field as well as the right clicks. They're gonna see the death of SK, and there's a minion stun. SKY. SKY. Okay. Seeing off more push, and Razor just trying to pick off all the creeps over from Chen, who actually recalls them back with his skill, as you can see, Holy Persuasion, which if you can cast on yourself, after a few seconds, you actually all your creeps will come back over to your location, which is personally I have used it quite a few times, getting rewarded right there. Which used it quite a few times for pushing 2 lanes and then staying with your team, and if anything you can just use Holy Persuasion on yourself, and the creeps just come back to you quite easily. Chen is a very useful hero over in early and mid game, but when it comes to late game, he kind of tapers off immensely, unless he picks up like Hex, which is very rare. Because by then he already has Stampede over to catch to push off bot. Trying to catch them off, you see, because for Team Serenity, they're trying to defend mid. At the same time, they're having a lot of pushes over here as well, because QOP picked up the DD just not too while ago from the bottom room. Alright, you see Centaur right here. QOP defending top. At the same time, ES trying to see anything. Picks up a Blink Dagger as well, which I think of Spirit is actually quite essential when it comes to picking up a Blink. Oh shit. Oh dear lord, I was actually I thought I was actually streaming, but I wasn't, because I need to be paying more attention to all these. Alright, so just to give you a recap of what we have right now, 23 minutes into the game, we have Team Serenity versus Vitality, IGV, okay? And just give you a recap of what they have, okay? Nope, not yet. We're gonna see an ulti, alright, with Magnetize over with ulti, and BKB over from Gyrocopter along with his call down. Gonna see the death of QOP though, it's not enough. They're just gonna back it out. IGV is just gonna back it out. Even with Razor's ulti being popped, trying to look for SK and prevent his blink. No, he's probably gonna blink. Oh, no, he gets caught. No, he blinks away in succession. Okay, just I was actually videoing it just now. Just to give you a recap of what we have of the items as well as the network. We have 14-5 lead over from over towards swing towards Team Serenity with more than a 4k net worth lead. We have Gyro on the top of the net worth with 1100. 1100, yeah. And I'm just pushing off top right now. Just take a look at the items that we have. Pushing off and clearing off tier 2 top tower of IGV. Okay, just seeing the items that we have right now. Centaur with Pipe, Force Staff and Blink. We have Earth Spirit with Blink as well as Earn. We have Razor along with the BKB and the Hood of Defiance and Yasha. Lashrak along with Travels and Bloodstone. He had Bloodstone at 17 minutes-ish, along with Yules as well. Disruptor position 5. QOP from IGV, Sakata having the Orchid as well. IGV Flyby having the Gyrocopter, having the BKB and SNY. Moving off to probably a Butterfly. We have the SK as well. Oh, we're pushing in and seeing the death as well of Lashrak, losing off some of the charges from Bloodstone. In July, having Sand King with the Blink as well, picking up recently the Yules as well. Rubik along with the Blink and earn as well with Super Churn having with the Medallion of Courage, and that's about it. Okay, so I was watching this game just now and I was trying to clear off all the ancient. I think this flag cannon is so OP when it comes to clearing off all these creeps, especially when it's a tri-stack on both ends. It really gets a lot of net worth very easily for the gyrocopter. He just stands in the center and just attacks everyone. Okay, you can see right here. Very nice. Being able to spot them immediately. Even to spot Team Serenity's take onto Roshan. Roshan with 5.7k HP left. It's the first Roshan they're taking actually. And along with a lot of change log that you see recently, there was more magic damage. We actually do a lot more damage to Roshan than physical attacks. Call down over from Gyro with a lift from Rubik as well. Rubik blinks out along with Static Storm as well, and BKB out of it from Gyro with a heal Hand of God, and with a Magnetize over from everyone. Okay, seeing off with LR killing Churn as well, and ES just killing off QOP, and you see another death over. Killing spree ended of LR. We have Earth Spirit rolling in, missing off, but hitting off his stun, and just Yules trying to have a stun, stuns out with the Thunder Strike actually keeping the damage and preventing him from blinking away. Glimpse back and successful kill. And it was a kind of a win over for Team Serenity, over with just the death of LR, but it's fine because they have killed QOP as well as SK and Churn, and all of them have actually utilized their ultis. So it's gonna put them on cooldown except for Queen of Pain. So you see we have a Eagle Horn, like I mentioned about him picking up his early butterfly. It's a quick butterfly along with an SNY. The team damage just now was crazy. Okay. Okay, so we see IGV just over here. Chun should try to get his 4-star in time for the next fight. She probably will. Alright, Alpha Wolf is a really good pickup, especially when it comes to his not his critical strike but his pack leader's aura. Give them a bonus damage of 30% all the time, which is really good, beneficial for Gyrocopter as well. We'll probably see, instead of just 283 damage, probably to pick it up to 350. My maths is not good, but I have a good aggravation, I suppose. Tier 3 at bot for IGV still up, and LR as well as Centaur trying to make a push for it, along with the Diabolic Addict. He's gonna see, look at it, crumble so fast due to the Diabolic Addict. It's just so much damage, especially when there's no creeps around. Okay, you can see the TPO from Chen getting ready to defend the tier 2 because they want to make the push. Pipe is already on for Team Serenity. You see SK making a miss stun and seeing the death of it really fast. Getting Ansnet is LR with Magnetize. We see Rubik healing as well with a call down over here as well. Heal Hand of God over from Churn with a buyback from SK. And you see the Magnetize just dealing quite a bit of damage from them. And they're going to see a buyback. Rubik's dead. You see another stand over there with Sonic Wave is going to kill off both LR and Earth Spirit. And they're just going to make a comeback. You see right over here. Going to have almost a team wipe. Just trying to do more damage from CK. CK still has the 4-star. He's going to make a TP. He's going to blink off. The stun is on cooldown. And he's going to make an escape in time. It was a 4 death over from Team Serenity. But still with a 4k lead. Buyback actually just stopped them from getting all their BKBs in time, especially except from Gyrocopter, who actually was doing rather well. He popped off his BKB. LR actually, yep, had his BKB on as well. Glimmer Cape actually picked up over from Disruptor. That was a very nice Sonic Wave over from QOP, actually killing both Earth Spirit as well as LR. I think in sometimes these kind of cases, especially when it comes to Leshrac, when he has his Bloodstone charges up, let's say he has like 16 charges, it's better for him to actually go in first with a Stampede, and then when he dies, he can cast all his damage except for his ulti, and when with his ulti, and then when he dies, he can actually come back along and go back into the fray with a boost of travel as well. I believe he killed himself. Yeah, he denied himself successfully. Yeah, that's what I think. And you shouldn't pop the BKB until the second time. Anyway, I mean it can be popped the first time, but yeah, because that's when people usually use the ultis, they won't wait for the second time. That's fine. Casual cloak being picked up by Rubik. Turning off his null field, which is now being able, you're now able to target it, toggle it offensively, and with a jump on SK once again. Oh my gosh, it was a really bad very negative. Okay, alright, with being lift off from his LR and with a pop BKB over from Leshrac as well as from everyone. Alright, he's gonna see the death of Rubik as well as Chen. Trying to push Gyro back with S and Y. There's just too much damage from the setting link, and QOP along with the Scream of Pain as well as the Sonic Wave will kill LR so fast. And the unstoppable streak over from Gyrocopter is ended. And it's a 6k lead over from Team Serenity as well. SK trying to throw them back with Scream of Pain as well as Poison Dagger, Shadow Strike, Poison Dagger. Oh my gosh, that was the initial. Yeah, that was the name of the ability long time ago. Leshrac TPing to gain more money over to get some. Get a hex. Oh wait. Get an orb, right? That's an orb, right? He's trying to get an orb. Oh, Octarine Core, sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm so out of touch when it comes to these new items nowadays. They keep changing. Remember how they introduced the Nullifier and the Meteor Hammer, and then not many people were utilizing the Meteor Hammer, but a lot of people were. Not many people were using the Nullifier as well, because they don't see a lot of effort in it unless they are facing against a Tinker or some item-based hero. Yeah, and then they had the Eon Disc, which actually enables people to survive longer for around, I think, 3 seconds if they reach below the HP of 30%. I think it was 20% initially, and the recent change log increased it to 30% and reduced the cost as well, I think, by quite a bit. I think around 100 gold, 100 plus. Dual stack right here going to be cleared by Gyro. Gyro needs to have more HP and I believe, okay, honestly, yeah, the Satanic will do fine for him. Gyro has always been a fave when it comes to having good comebacks due to the flat cannon. I remember how Gyro used to be in the meta. They used to have like Daedalus and just crits, man. Just crit the whole team down. Okay, and Roshan's not up yet until soon. Soon, actually, I believe soon. You can see O'McDonald from Super Churn, along with his 4-star. Shiva's got being picked up as well as a BKB on QOP. So let's do a quick review of what we have. Okay, we have Centaur with the Arga. Alright, let's see what the Arga does. Okay, just take a look at his Arga. So with his Arga, he's able to the Stampede takes more damage, takes reduced damage, and are able to run through cliffs and trees. So it's really good for just in and out, you know. And Scepter damage reduction is 40%. Really good. Okay, and the gem is picked up as well. Let's take a look as well on. Okay, I believe Roshan is not up yet. Yeah, let's take a look at what we have available as well. We have Soul Booster on Leshrac, gonna change into the Octarine Core. Glimmer came on ES as well. Like I mentioned of QOP, Sakata having the Shivas as well as Orchid and BKB. Butterfly already up by Flyby's Gyrocopter, Blink and Yule on Sand King. You can see a call down right there. Trying to make a defensive play over there. Just afraid that they might be around this vicinity. Which is 30% true because they are kind of in their own jungle as well. I mean Team Serenity. Okay. Trying to make the farms. I believe if EGV wants to make a comeback, they need to bank on the Gyrocopter as well. Chen needs to probably have more safety nets for Gyrocopter and know when to kind of recall him back if he knows he's gonna die. So that Gyrocopter does not need to save up on and buy back and immediately cast on more additional damage. He will be picking up a Lincoln Sphere, which yeah, okay, it's a good item. But the only targetable things on him will be the cast with a Stampede over there. You see with SK in once again, and SK with the BKB, he's not being able to be taken down very easily with Lotus Orb on Razor as well. Cast on from over as well with QOP trying to damage him over with the BKB, but with Statiling is just too much damage over for him trying to make a catchback. Successfully actually catching him, trying to TP as well, and trying to make a stun with a Q in with a stun from ES as well. We'll see the death of Chen as well. Very good. Well, it was a very good fight. Beneficial fight over for Team Serenity, and they will be taking down Roshan with Eye of Storm just being cancelled. MKB on Razor. Oh yeah, Lotus Orb is on Centaur as well, so I saw it just now. And yep, Roshan's gonna be gone along with Leshrac picking up the Aegis and Razor having the cheese. I wonder if it should be the other way around though. It's around the same. Okay. Alright, we see of blinking in, having a lift. Successful, very nice one by Lubik, but he's gonna see the death of him as well. With Razor just giving off too much damage with the ulti, the epicenter, with the black BKB over from SK, and with a lot of damage done by the Sandstorm as well. Trying to force them back with a BKB on Gyrocopter, along with his Lincoln being popped as well. With a BKB, with a kinetic field as well as a static storm, we're gonna see the death of Leshrac, who kind of, yep, picking up. Aegis is done. Alright, they're gonna try to see the death of SK as well. A lot of burst damage as well as a lot of cast as well. It's gonna see 3 heroes down for IGV, and they're gonna take down the melee and range Rex as well. Very good pushing capabilities as well as from LR and as well as Leshrac called down. Gyro trying to do the best he can to survive in the battle, but is not really able to. I believe the Lincoln, okay, honestly I think the Lincoln should not have been gotten by Gyro. Gyro should have gotten for more damage, and someone from his team should have gotten the Lincoln for him. That would have helped him able to save a good like 5k and spend on more damage. That's just me again. Spirit Vessel on him with a Lotus Orb as well, causing homing missile to be cast on Gyrocopter, blocking off with a Lincoln Sphere, and with a pipe on the Radiant end. Is gonna see the stun on Leshrac, and they're gonna just block him out. Just going straight for the throne, and it's a 20 round to 11 lead over to Team Serenity with a BKB pop over with a Shiva's Guard as well as a call down from Gyro. Gyro with the BKB just chasing them down. Along the BKB pop from Leshrac. Leshrac is going down along with his ulti. He's killing off QOP and along with the stun from Centaur. Alright, again, it's going off for Chen. This Leshrac is not going to stop along with his Pulse Nova. There's a kinetic field and a static storm from Disruptor, as well as Rubik just over inside as well. Going to see the death of ES, who dies really easily, along with Magnetize, just not dealing not much damage. With a triple kill from the flat cannon, it's going to kill really a lot of damage. So you're gonna see a 5-man wipe over from Team Serenity, despite making a major losses in terms of towers, as well as mid and top Rexes being down. You can see the swing of 18k because of the tower money. You see the amount of 18k net worth gain. Oh dear. So despite being able to make a comeback right there, there's nothing much that they can do except get more damage. Come on, get more damage. Like a Divine Rapier. That's right. So leading the fray will be, in terms of net worth, will be PYW/Drag with 2400, along with Gyro 2400, picking up the Divine Rapier, trying to farm it off as much as possible. But at the same time, let's see if there's any other new pickups over in the item side. Razor was actually having this MKB, which was dealing a lot of damage earlier on, and with Centaur having the gem initially, and then dropped it off over to SK as well. A nice pickup. And with Secret Relic over from Gyrocopter, just waiting for the Demon Age. Leshrac with the Bloodstone 12 charges just now. With a double stack right here. Can Gyro actually get the Divine Rapier in time? I really hope so. It's a very nice ward, by the way. Yeah, it's nice. I'm a sucker for all these graphics things. Okay, and you can see, remember I was talking about the Eon Disc? Well, we have it right now. It's cheaper now, and you know, there's a lot of them jumping on the SK. So aside from after using all his 3 skills, including his ulti, he can actually hit on with Yules, or make the team the enemy team spend more time on him to bring him down. But of course, when it comes to synergy wise, if the synergy of the other team, the opposition team, is really good, what they'll do is just they'll switch the target. Yeah. But of course, nevertheless, a good pickup right there. Okay, Divine Rapier on Gyrocopter. Flyby Gyrocopter. And as the battle's already happening, Chen actually cast Recall back. Not Recall actually. I believe it was Holy Persuasion. Yeah. And just SK gets burst down again. A bit too fast. Despite the Aeon Disc. I think they're just trying to save. Chen is just trying to save Gyro to fight in base, so to continuously get a 5-man wipe and to hopefully 43 minutes into the game trying to make a comeback. Glimmer just trying to go right click it down with the Eye of the Storm, just making no Eye of the Storm, but right clicking it down with starting to see the kill with Hand of God trying to save Rubik, but it's not being able to. And you see just Gyro trying to dish out all the damage in the world, but he's not having enough. He does not have enough. He needs to have lifesteal, man. And he gets called back. Remember how I talked about right there? And Ella just dealing out all the damage in the world, along with the Diabolic Edict and with Glyph right there. I think it's Gyro trying to make a good kill, but it's not going to be able with ES delay him. And he's going to be gone, and he's going to be called a GG as well. Very nice from Mian Mian's ES, trying to delay Gyrocopter from trying to attack all of them in time. And I believe Team Serenity did a rather good job over with LR as well as Leshrac, double push, but at the same time in team fights being very present, along with the Pulse Nova as well, and LR Static Link. It's not too bad. Alright guys, thank you so much. It was a win for Team Serenity, and I'll see you guys in a short while. In the meantime, I'll just take a look if there's any other games for me to cast. Alright, Team Ever and BG is up. Okay, so let's see if there's any other games right here. And for those who are just streaming in, how you guys doing? My name is Madam Hook. I'm from Singapore, and just started casting actually. And of course, I hope you guys can support me. Alright, just don't forget to subscribe and follow up. Okay, so let's take a look at that. 7 minutes into the game, we have... Alright, we have... Big God on the Dire side, and we have... Team Eva on the Radiant side. Alright, let's see the heroes that we have available for you this evening. Okay. Just double checking whether I have everything on. Everything's on. Okay, hi guys, welcome. This is Team Eva versus Big God. I think I've been seeing Big God all the time today. Alright, I think they had one loss just now, I believe. I think they had one loss. Anyway, just to give you a matchup of 8 minutes into the game, we see a swing over from Team Eva 3-1, along with a lot of stand-ins. A lot of stand-ins from Team Eva, but it's fine. I think they're busy on another game as well. Right now, having the teams, we have Juggernaut as well as Death Prophet, Disruptor as well. And right now over at bot, trying to get a recall. And Luna, trying to see the death of Luna as well on Jug. And trying to see another death over Naga. Very nice Clockworks Cog. And managed to get all of them in, along with the Glimpse, due to the Glimpse and Blade Fury as well, dealing a lot of damage. Doesn't even need his ulti. Very nice pickup right there. It's a 5-1 lead over with Team Eva. Just to give you what we have over available, we have Juggernaut, Death Prophet, Disruptor, Clockwork, as well as Magnus right over here for the Radiant for Team Eva. And over from the Dire side, we see Team Ferrari. No lah, it's just Ferrari 430 in mid. With Dragon Knight, we have Naga Siren as well. Naga Siren over at bot. We have A at bot as well. We have SK at bot as well. Alright, we have Sanking at bot as well, and Luna as well at top, trying to make a farm versus against a Magnus who has already a Mother Boots. And they're trying to make a jump onto Juggernaut. Juggernaut runs back into the trees, tries to actually, yeah, but he gets cold feet anyway. And trying to make a swap will be Team Eva, trying to make a counter gank onto Luna, who's farming quite freely. With Magnus, ulti, reverse polarity, and it just kills him in over and stays in. Very nice pick off right there. It's quite easy. And with DP casting Exorcism, right? Exorcism is still the name, right? It's just dealing off damage for the tier 3 towers. And over at bot, you can see Dragon Knight as well as SK trying to counter their push. But DP actually has a lot of DPS when it comes to tower pushing. Naga Siren trying to catch him, along with cold feet right there over on CG. But CG's cock is just gonna drain him away, just push him away. You know, these batteries are gonna push him away. So good escape over from CG. Sanking is not too far off from his Blink Dagger, and right now we see 4 heroes from Team Eva right now, along with Naga Siren not having the Song of the Siren just yet, with just level 4, attaining position 4 at the moment, and just trying to push them off with the illusions. And with DK just making a rotation off to mid, trying to push it down. DP has no ulti with 80-second cooldown. Juggernaut with his ulti ready up with his Omni Slash, and along with Luna's ulti, he kills CG. Chasing down Disruptor with a kinetic field. He's gonna see with this Barrow Strike, he's gonna see a stun and the death. Very nicely done. So there's a 6-3 right there, having casual pick-offs such as CG as well as now Disruptor. If they want to make a jump, this is the time to jump, because they only have 10 seconds left on Magnus Reverse Polarity as well as 40 seconds on Exorcism. By then you're gonna see a 5-man over trying to defend tier 1 tower. But it's alright. It's okay. They need more space to farm anyway. Luna needs more farm just to get her MOM. And for Naga trying to get just any type of item. Even an urn will do. Alright, possibly going to a drums. Smoke on Big God right now. And picking up will be DK picking up an EV room. But yeah, that's not that's not Team Eva's. DK waiting to stun anyone that comes in the way right now. Disruptor should actually drop any of his sentries, but he doesn't have any sentries at the moment. And he makes a successful stun on the DP along with the Exorcism and ultis all going off everywhere, from Static Storm all the way to Ice Blast as well. He's gonna see the death of DP so fast, and with they don't have much mana left. DK doesn't have much mana left. With Magnus reverse polarity and pulling him back into the tower, he's gonna see the death with Juggernaut Blade Furying him. And a Burrow Strike on Disruptor as well. You're gonna see the death. Yes, you're gonna see the death of Disruptor as well. Juggernaut trying to chase down SK, and with Magnus right over there, he doesn't have Skewer on cooldown. And at the same time, trying to damage Naga Siren. And Juggernaut just trying to spin, trying to cause more damage for Sand King, but he blinks away successfully. And now, as you can see, Team Ever just has a 7-5 score lead with just a little more than 1k net worth. Let's take a look at the items that are available right now for us. Not really much along with Death Prophet with the Hood of Defiance at the moment with Sand King's Blink, but other than that, we don't see much change. Excuse me. You can see right over here, Team Ever smokes with CG in front, getting ready for a hook shot. Goes smoke gets popped, not sure why, and trying to clear off the tri-stack, which is good. Okay, and I think that they're ready to go. I don't think that Big God actually knows that. Nope, there's a hook shot over to Naga Siren along with a static field as well as Ice Blast going go in and just damaging, and it's gonna just take off the Naga Siren as well with dominating streak on Juggernaut as well, killing off Ancient Apparition. And DP activating the Exorcism to just damage off do the DPS over to the tier 1 tower of mid of Big God. And there's a glyph, but Exorcism is gonna take it down really fast. It's 9-5 with Team Ever in the lead. These standings are great. Okay, and nope, they are not going to push for the tier 2s as well from mid. They're going to split away and deny the tower successfully. Will be Death Prophet. Good job. Very instinctive. If not, SK would have probably have gotten his 4 stuff in time. Okay, and so just on an update right now, all of the tier 1s are gone except for Big God's bottom tower, as well as mid tower, which is being taken down right now as we speak from Luna with his MOM, and not in the position will be Team Ever except for CG right now. They only have 2 heroes at the moment trying to defend the tower, and I don't think CG will be going in. No, I don't think so, but they will now. Yep, along with Ice Blast over from Disruptor, we'll see him just obliterated easily. SK right over there trying to escape over from CG right there with a Song of the Siren, getting ready to hit off over to Magnus as well. And CG just hits on in along with Epicenter as well as Luna's Eclipse is just going to damage everyone else. And damage off over with a triple kill over from DP and an unstoppable streak given to Juggernaut. And we're going to see 5-man wipe. Whoa, that was a lot of, that was a mouthful. Juggernaut picking up the Battle Fury immediately just now, along with Death Prophet doing a lot of damage as well as the Silence helping them out as well. Song of the Siren, I don't think it was a good Song of Siren. They spent a little too much time trying to wrap around them, as well as not taking into consideration that CG wasn't there. He was able to stun them at the right time, hook them into the right time, as well as being out of range from the Song of the Siren. But of course, nevertheless, it's 14-8 with Team Ever in the lead with more than 2k net worth. Let's see if there's any additional pickups. We see Yules on Death Prophet. We see Blink on Magnus just now. Sankling with the Blink. We have MOM on Luna. Earn on Naga Siren. That's about it. Let's take a look at the net worth as well. Net worth with Juggernaut in the lead with 9.2k, followed by Death Prophet as well as Luna in the third tier of farming. And right now we see Team Ever trying to make a jump onto Roshan, along with Exorcism being casted as well as Healing Ward to just constantly keep them in the check. CG being the bouncer for the door bitch for the club right now. They know, but they can't do anything about it at the moment. And Juggernaut's gonna claim the Aegis of Immortal. Luna just trying to farm as fast as possible for her Hurricane Pike. Ice Blast casted on DP successfully with a stun as well will be activated. Cold Feet too. Trying to push right here. Juggernaut and CG recently used the hook shot, so he can't actually initiate, of which Juggernaut could actually only slash. And with Luna just pushing off right there, I believe she should continue her push. right now. But I believe that she's just actually clearing off the creeps just to draw more time, so that they can create space right over here for them. Juggernaut doing a lot of DPS damage over to the tower, the tier 2 tower for Big God. But no, SK is... Nope. Luna's gonna go back and no, actually she shouldn't have. She should have actually pushed, but that's alright. They're not gonna battle. They're gonna think they're gonna need to farm a little more. DD pick up from Juggernaut and smoke onto the Team Ever. You're gonna see a big fight happening right in a few seconds. Dragging his sword, you lazy bum. DD is half time elapsed, and they're gonna back it out. Very nice from Big God, just moving it out, just not trying to fight, understanding that they were ready to fight. Hook shot right over here, over to Ancient Apparition with the Ice Blast landing as well. Gonna see the death of Ancient Apparition as well as Naga Siren from Juggernaut, just obliterating all of them with a monster kill. And a Glimpse cast as well, Omni Slash onto DK. Not going to kill him, but with the urn still on, with the battle, with the Blade Fury, might be able to kill him. Not, oh, success, oh, so close. But so far, Magnus actually using the remaining of his mana to shockwave him to death. And it's gonna be 3 deaths, AA as well as Naga Siren as well as DK. Knocking on Heaven's Door once again with Glyph up, trying to hit up the tower from the tier 3 tower with a Lucent Beam as well as a stun. And Naga Siren actually casts her Song of the Siren, trying to catch off the DP. And it seems the Epicenter is going to cast, he's going to blink in, cancels off the stun. And with Yules, he's going to see a lot of damage with along with the Ice Blast, he's going to see the death of the DP. That was a very nice Naga Siren ulti. With the Song of the Siren, gets 4 stuff into it, right? With I think it was Sand King's 4 stuff. Haste Rune at top. Right now with a 3k lead, we have Team Ever, and with 17-10 on the scoreboard, in favor of Team Ever, as well as Juggernaut with 12k net worth. I believe, yeah, his Aegis is still up, and he picks up a Manta as well. Okay, let's take a look at the items available. Death Prophet upgraded to the Pike. Luna with the Pike. Death Prophet with the Pike. Luna with the Pike. Okay. Alright, with Sand King and 4 stuff, and the Blink Dagger is gonna be, hopefully is able to survive more. Blinking to the trees. And no. Still trying to escape. I was just mentioning about that. Nope. Thunder Strike is going to stop him from blinking away. Just DP is going to just get me killed for that one. I realized that a lot of SK players, I wouldn't say clumsy, I would say their positioning should be a little better in terms of gameplay. Because I always see that they are overconfident because they have Burrow Strike, they have Blink, they have 4 star, they have Views. But from the way I see it, a lot of the SK players they tend to be more on the dangerous side. I mean, which is fine, but it's not going to be useful in the game when you're like, unless of course there's lesser burst damage and you can kind of like maneuver your way out of it. Sentry planted. Right over there. Glimmer on Magnus as well. Just gonna see the death of the tier 2 tower and port of Big God. Juggernaut dishing out a lot of damage, and right now seeing a TP of DK as well as Luna. Luna, no TP. Luna, you do not have a TP. But you're gonna see them. You see they're knocking on your door. Hello, knock knock. Who's there? Where are you, Luna? Okay, Exorcism casted. So of the Siren, but of course, Death Prophet's Exorcism is still going to deal a lot of damage. Eclipse right now, along with the Meteor Hammer as well. Oh, it's just going to spam it all on the DP. All the ultis being cast on the DP due to the Exorcism. Spots SK, and I'm going to see the death of CG as well. Omni Slash just killing off everybody. Not everybody actually, just only SK, but dealing a ton of damage just now. Alright, we're going to see jumping on with Naga, trying to escape over from Juggernaut, and stun and illusions. We have Magnus still having his reverse polarity, so let's watch out for that one. Okay, getting stunned, Chaos Meter getting burst down over with AA taking the kill, along with Juggernaut barely making the escape over with the Blade Fury as well as the TP. It was a win. It was a win for Big God, I believe, with seeing the death of Magnus as well as ZP when he casted off the Exorcism. It was not too bad. I was surprised that Luna could run back in time for that one, along with some of the Siren as well being popped, and then she just cuts off her Eclipse, dealing off an insane amount of damage, and it was not too bad. Disruptor was trying to save them so much, along with the Static Storm and Kinetic Field, but I believe when it comes to Disruptor, anticipation for the ulti should be really, really high. Okay, so just give me a sec. Maybe just trying to link you guys. Alright, you can see a Drum of Endurance casted off with a Static Storm as well. BKB walks out of the kinetic field unharmed. Miss Hookshot as well. You can see the healing ward right there. Magnus trying to cast off his ulti, but he's going to see more damage down on the DK, along with Omni Knight just finishing off a lot of DPS damage as well. It's going to see a tier 2 being taken down. And I'm going to knock again on the doors. Maybe not if they still have pipe on, but not for long actually. Pushing right now is DP, pushing off with a glyph. They have the glyph on, tier 3 is down. At mid. Big God, come on, you have to answer back. Alright, with the Song of the Siren right there, with the Chaos Meter, with the Ice Blast. Gonna just burst down Clockwork. SK is gonna kill him, the Eclipse is still being on. Alright, he's gonna see another death of DP. Naga taking the kill with another SK with the 4-staff and Barrel Strike and killing off the Juggernaut. Oh crap, he's gonna see 4 men down over for Team Ever. Losing off. You take a look at the net worth right there. With a streep drop, SK, Blink, 4-staff, Barrel Strike, stun, trying to body block the Disruptor. Glimpse back, but it's not going to be possible. Naga takes the kill. Really good deal. Very nice. It's a 5-man wipe. They're possibly going to push back mid. They're taking the haste. They're going to check Roshan. Luna's not going to do so. They're going to take the haste. They're going to push mid. They're going to take tier 2. And they're possibly going to try to take the tier 3 tower as well before they back it up. Because all the LTs on cooldown. I can't possibly support you if I'm casting. Alright. Okay, right now with 17k net worth lead with Juggernaut, we hope to see something special happen from Juggernaut right there. I mean, come on, he has the Arcana. I always make, I don't know, I use techies a lot and I have the Arcana, that doesn't mean I'm God. Smoke on Team Ever. Team Ever trying to make a jump onto Luna. Luna in a very bad position right now. Reverse polarity on him on the Static Storm as well as Kinetic Field with a hook shot as well. Gonna see the very instant kill on Burning. Whoa, it was so possible. Naga Siren, Song of the Siren. and with Blade Fury just running around and end snare on him. Buyback over from Luna. Luna getting ready for his ulti and Eclipse on cooldown right now. If not, he could have killed him right easily. With CG trying to make the escape is Big God's answer. SK kills off Juggernaut, and with DK killing off CG as well. It's their time. It's 21-20. Roshan is up. Luna's interested, and everyone's interested in it. It's a very good deal. Come on, I want some cheese. I want some blue cheese, boys. I want some Gouda. I want some feta cheese. Come on, let's kill them. Alright. So right now you see Juggernaut and CG down, and with only DP right up with Disruptor and Magnus. Magnus reverse polarity was casted on Luna, and Luna's buyback. He doesn't have buyback for the next doesn't have buyback. Oh no wait, he survived? Survived just now? No, he didn't survive, he bought back just now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, and with Aegis on Luna, along with a BKB right there. This is where you actually see the Meteor Hammer doing a lot of damage on towers. It's very good for tower pushing as well as for AoE. Right now we see the cheese on possibly... No. Cheese? 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 Oh yes, cheese on DK. I like cheese, but cheese is like my favorite food in the world. It's like, you can put cheese on anything and it will be amazing. I mean, come on, lasagna is good because of cheese, right? Pizza is good because of cheese. Pasta is good because of cheese. The cream pasta is amazing. I'm just saying. Anyway, for those who are still here, we are seeing off, for those who have just arrived, we are seeing between the fight between Big God as well as a Team Ever. Big God actually making a comeback. You can see over the swing in terms of net worth and in terms of XP earned as well. Alright, it is actually possible to see some deaths, some big fights happening again. Okay, let's take a look at what's gonna happen. They're gonna push off with a smoke from Big God. They're trying to swing over, trying to fight, trying to catch Disruptor successfully. No, with a missed Burrow Strike. And with a ward, casual ward right there. Gets glimpsed before DK catching off the Disruptor. Spending too much time, but he's gonna see the death of Disruptor in the end. Eventually Ferrari picks it off. And with SK as well as Luna trying to catch off the Clockwork. Gets off with a Burrow Strike. And with a Battery Assault, Cop. And with just Lucent Beam is just not going to catch him. No, Cock just keeps on bringing him down. Hooks it off away, tries to escape, and brings it off to Naga Siren. Naga Siren just destroys him with an end snare. Oh dear.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And you can see right over here, doing a lot of damage over to SK right now, along with the Omni Slash. And Magnus, reverse polarity.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And they're knocking on the doors again with clearing off with the tier 3 towers over from Big God. Clearing off the melee barracks as well as the range barracks and moving off over to the top. Oh no, SK, TP over in. Help him out. There's just too much damage right there. With a skewer into. Nope. BKB out from the static storm as well as the kinetic field. Too much damage done over to Juggernaut, and Juggernaut is dead again. It's just too much. Bobo, too much. Just too much. Sad Jug. Oh. And over with a stun right there. And with a CG just jumping in with a hook shot with a BKB on from DK. DK still has the cheese. And we're moving off over there. You're gonna see the death right there. And the Aegis is popped. Aegis is popped with the Song of the Siren. Come on, wake up, Luna. It's time to go back into the battle. And with the Meteor Hammer and with the Lucent Beam, is trying to see the death of DP as well. Meanwhile, DK trying to put more damage into it and trying to kill off Magnus successfully. It's going to be another 4-man death. And it's just Disruptor just remaining behind. And it's probably a GG. Another top 3, tier 3 tower being gone along with the melee ranks just being decimated by DK as well as Luna. Luna with too much damage for Rex, I think once Luna actually knocks on your door, there's just too much damage being done over to your towers.
Is under attack.
Yeah. And for those who are actually still listening, right now we're having Team Ever versus Big God, with Big God knocking on the doors, knocking on the Ancient Door, and a buyback over from Magnus as well. We are 32 minutes into the game. Lead net worth is still Juggernaut, but with Luna closing fast behind, and we just saw a battle that actually saw Juggernaut dying, picking up the EOS to try to stay alive, but at the same time try to slow the speed of Luna's attack speed, despite through the MOM. Okay, let's take a look at what we have for the items that we have available. Juggernaut with the EOS, Manta Style, Blink Dagger, as well as BF. He just picked up the EOS and the Blink Dagger. We have the Aeon Disc from Death Prophet, which is really useful for his exorcism, Pipe as well as Yules. We have 4 Staff from Disruptor, Spirit Vessel over from Clockwork. We also have Blink Dagger, Yules, as well as Glimmer Cape for Magnus, Chaos Meteor, as well as a Spirit Vessel from Naga Siren, and Blink Dagger as well. Ancient Apparition along with Apparition 5, along with we have a Yule Scepter as well as a 4 Staff. Heaven's Helmet for DK, as well as Smoke from Big God. We also have Heaven's Helmet from DK for Luna, as well as for Luna actually. And we have SK with the Blink and Yules and a 4 Staff, and Luna with the MOM and a Butterfly and BKB. And we're going to see a fight over in Dire Jungle right there, over with a Blink and a stun over from with a reverse polarity, 3-man polarity, and he's getting a cold feet, and he's just going to see the death of that. No one's going to do anything about it despite of the 3-man reverse polarity, and it's going to be an end snare and cold feet. We're going to see the Chaos, the Meteor Hammer going down. There's going to be 2 of them dead from Team Ever, and they're trying to spot for the Envy rune over at bot. They're just going to take down the tier 2 in a fast time, and you can see Juggernaut just trying to make a push, but at the same time having the illusions from Naga Siren just trying to push them back as well. TP back,
Radiant's bottom tower
Juggernaut
is under
TP back,
attack.
getting ready for the imminent destruction of his tier 3. I mean, it's, tier 3, it's tier 3. No, it's not easy to face against a Luna, like I mentioned, and a Naga who is able to summon the Siren in and out.
Radiant's bottom tower
DK's
is under attack.
DPS against towers as well. See that? 20 damage per second. It makes a difference. And BKB from, I think it was an accidental BKB, along with Juggernaut just jumping in. He thinks it's a GG. It's a GG. And BG, Big God, takes the win over Team Ever. Pity though. Poor Jug. It was a 12-3 lead. So close. Oh wells. Very good play over with Naga Siren, I believe. Very good play. Very good play with SK as well, with the 4 Staff. Luna as well for farming well. But at the same time, I believe Magnus did try to make attempts to try to save the game, salvage the game, but they just Big God just had too much emphasis on Death Prophet for Team Ever to actually make a comeback because of Juggernaut not being able to do enough DPS damage, and as well as to stop DP from getting a silence off. That is really sad. Disruptor was a good job actually for the Static Storm as well as the Kinetic Field, but like I mentioned, it has to be a little more proactive to increase the benefit for the team. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not sure if there's going to be more games over here. Team Serenity versus Ehome, that's the one I want to watch. So, shall we? So okay, next one going up. Okay, seeing off right now, we have Team Serenity versus Ehome Immortal, and we have 3 stand-ins for Team Serenity as well as 2 stand-ins for Ehome Immortal. Okay, so let's now take a look at the picks that we have available. Okay, for those who are tuning in, 11 viewers. Great. How are you guys doing? I'm Adam Hook from Singapore, and I'll be casting for you guys the championships China qualifiers right now. We can see the bans over from Team Serenity. We have LR, we have BH, Brewmaster, TH, as well as Shadow Shaman. And over on the other end, we see Clockwork, as well as Tiny, Omni Knight, Juggernaut, as well as Lycan. I mean, you guys can see, right? But yeah, on the picks, we have Naga Siren, which is a very constant pick over from DAC. We have Disruptor as well, which is almost in every game. DK as well. They're going to pick up ES as well. I've actually seen Team Serenity did that recently with Disruptor and Naga Siren. I mean, sorry, with just Naga Siren. Ehome Immortal has Night Stalker, Warlock, Gyro, and now OD. OD is a really constant pick over in mid. Very easy hero to go in and come out. Very efficient in the mid game as well as late game, and the transition between mid and late game over after the 20-minute mark. Right now we're going to see the bans over from Team Serenity as well. Lately, Naga Siren has been pushing off as position 4. Probably Disruptor you're going to see in position 5 obviously. DK is probably going to be in the mid lane. ES is probably going to be in the safe lane as well. Right now having the ban, we have Beastmaster, okay, which is kind of good because you're kind of preventing them from having a fast push from a Necro Beastmaster as well as a Helm of Dom, which is something right now Team Serenity is not having enough tower push, lane pushing at the moment, unless they probably pick up something else like let's say a Tinker for mid, or let's say even a tree, sorry, what tree and protector, sorry, even Prophet as well. So you have a ban from Tinker, as you can see, Territory obviously, right, because they are lacking in team pushes. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen right now. Take a look at Ehome's Johnny, which actually I think he's not too bad. Another one would be PYW from stand-in from Team Serenity. I saw him play just now. He was not too shabby. So we're going to take a look at what we have available this afternoon. Hope you guys are enjoying what's going on, man. Okay. I just saw Mustaq, you're watching this. Why are you? Why? No, don't say that. You can't tell people that. Alright, now we see a Centaur pick as well over from Ehome Immortal. That's what they need. They need a blink. They need a stun to follow up with a Chaos Offering. Anti-Mage. Perfect pick. Even though we have, you see a lot of nerfs being, because of the recent metas being picked, you know, you always see BFs and you're going to have Manta and then you're just going to run around because Anti-Mage is just so maneuverable in the areas. But you're just going to see another pick over from Anti-Mage, so you see what's going to happen from there. I haven't seen an Anti-Mage pick in quite a while of the championships, but of course Anti-Mage is a very constant pick even throughout the international as well. Centaur is making a good comeback along with the Stampede, and right now having Serenity Mian Mian as well for the Naga Siren, XCJ for Disruptor as well as PYW for Dragon Knight. We have Q as the Earthshaker and Z from Anti-Mage. I don't think that's Z. Anyway, Johnny on the other side, Ehome for Night Stalker. We have Purity for Gyrocopter as well, and is a Street Fighter ripoff as well. And we're gonna see an OD Centaur as well as Johnny on the Night Stalker. Very nice Night Stalker set, by the way. Okay, guys, so let's take a look what's gonna happen right here. Okay, we're gonna see an off-lane Earthshaker along with a DK mid, as well as a farming AM. Obviously, it can't be support. Actually, recently I went to play a pub game, and AM was support, and then there was another one where AM actually farmed so fast for a BF, and the next item that he got was a refresher. I was so angry about that. I was raging. I was totally raging. It's crazy. Who gets a refresh? I mean, what are you gonna do? Refresh and then void twice? But what's the cause of that when you only have like 300 odd mana? And you're gonna see at top
we see Warlock as well as Gyro. And spotting off ES, maybe they spotted the ward, I'm not too sure about that, but they don't have money at the moment. Right now, trying to exert domination on the bottom route, bounty route. And they're gonna see anti-mage not pumping. See, this is why it's really important for people whenever they play any games, even pub games, not to pump any of the skills just yet until anything happens. You see, now he has the blink. If let's say he pumped a mana break, he's dead, he's gonna get first blood. Yeah, it's just, you do what you want. Okay. You're gonna see the horns blowing. Okay. Okay, and it's gonna see a bounty rune claiming from OD as well as DK, Centaur claiming the bounty rune as well as Ehome as well, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen on the matchup. Okay. And with the fissure block, you see right over here, very aggressive play over from Night Stalker as well as Centaur, but they are not too sure about Naga Siren. I believe they have spotted Naga Siren just going on behind, who's going to ensnare them, and they're just going to have more damage being done along with Thunder Strike. You can see Centaur just dropping down with the Thunder Strike and blinking over, and it's the first blood for Disruptor. Okay, we've got one score lead over to Team Serenity, and on anti-mage. And right now, Earthshaker just trying to make it work, trying to fight against a Gyro as well as Raisin's Warlock. Called out. Come on, Johnny, you can do it, Johnny. Nah, that's just joking. I mean, Johnny is a very, very nice, nice name. I think it just runs off the tongue so easily. And I know other things that can run on the tongue very easily. That's what she said. Okay. Gyro just making an easy farm. Actually, the task of Earthshaker right now is not to be too committing at the moment. Warlock is quite paper, so for you to damage him and for him to just back off, so you can have a proper farm, will be fine. 2 minutes smart, and everybody just getting their own runes. I believe Johnny, yep, he gets ensnared, but he manages to actually, Naga actually steals the damage rune from him, dealing off a ton of damage and bringing his HP to just 350, 50%. And right over here you can see Gyro, remember I was talking about it, and Warlock just claiming up the bounty runes as well, casting fatal bonds on him, and just meanwhile I was talking, we see the death of Johnny, the Night Stalker, with Naga actually making the jump on him along with anti-mage, dealing off the DPS as well. I believe that Earthshaker, when getting a pull right here, trying to deny the creeps from Centaur as well as Night Stalker. You see how bottom rune is actually swaying towards Serenity at the moment, along with AM farming quite freely due to the tri-lane right here. But of course at the expense of top, as you can see, Earthshaker just getting damaged by the Shadow as well. And right over here with the Rocket Barrage, and just surviving barely with just 6-7 HP and managing to kill Gyro at the same time. Well, that's pretty impressive over here at ES. Oh my god, and you can see what he actually typed right there. It's really impressive, and Shadow Word cast on him is going to see the death of that as well. Not enough mana to TP in time, a bit too careless, too busy typing ... Okay. I mean, I'm not support of anyone, but that was really funny. I'm gonna see a 4-minute mark right over here. And it's nighttime right now, and of course NS getting the upper hand of nighttime, trying to give damage, and Naga actually successfully TPing away. Very smart right there instead of trying to man fight him. And recently ES just trying to have a pick off over from Warlock, but Shadow Word's gonna save him. NS getting ready to make a jump on the DK, but DK claiming off with a haste. So the haste is actually gonna go off in 5 seconds around there. But with Naga right over at mid, he doesn't TP back home. He's able to ward off the NS in time. AM is having some free farm, as you can see. Centaur trying to make a pick off over with Disruptor. Let's take a look at the net worth that we have right now. AM still having the top farm, obviously because of the support from Naga as well as Disruptor. We have Purty just trying to make a try with his flat cannon, trying to have a try stack being cleared to have his face boots along with Aquila, I believe. Aquila. Alright, with Shadow Word being cast with a nice rotation off from Warlock. He's gonna see some heals with DK just having no more mana at all to harass OD anymore. Okay, got his face boots. I find it so annoying how we have to actually have the rotation that have the knowledge that hey, face boots are no longer available at the secret shop, and yeah, it's so terrible. I think there are some other items that were actually removed as well. Having a 4 stack, there's a 4 stack, and having jumping off on from ES with Warlock making with a very successful TP. Oh wells. I think in essence, in every game that you have, you're gonna have TPs all the time, regardless of whether you're in the pub game or you're in the compy game. You're gonna have to have TPs all the time. It will save you from all the unnecessary deaths, ganks. Everything is so efficient from backing up your teammates to clearing off your own towers. Oh my gosh, how many creeps? Let's count how many creeps we have. 1, 2, 3, 4 big creeps there. This is a 4 stack. I think that's the max that you can go. You can go on a 4 stack and that's the max that you can have. AM still bravely trying to farm as much as possible. It's still night time. And it's not really making the effort. Not really trying to make the ganks happen, and we just saw the death of a DK over from mid. I believe it's because of his with the Serenity's Eclipse. And you can see Gyro just farming continuously with Suffering. You can see a little more than 1k net worth in terms of Team Serenity, 3-2. However, you can see a dual stack right here, and we see the death of CK with Centaur. And trying to make it work despite that, and you're gonna see the death of Night Stalker as well. 2 kills over at bot. Oh my gosh, they were too greedy onto Naga Siren. Alright, I was just talking about this on top. Sorry guys, I'm really tired. This is like the third or fourth game that I've actually been casting. So yeah, hope you guys do the support, yo. Having a pool right there. It's still called double H, right? I'm so annoyed sometimes due to some copyright reason of Warcraft, stuff like that, that you have to change the name from Mask of Death to Morbid Mask and all that. It doesn't sound the same. Mask of Death. What else could it be, right? No, Mask of Death is terrible. And now you're just gonna have, what, Morbid Mask? Not so great. Clearing off the 4 stack right there, giving off a lot of level gains towards Warlock, as well as for Gyrocopter clearing off 500 plus, like I mentioned, getting off his Aquila. Along with Wind Lance as well. You can see right over here, trying to ease off ES, but at the same time seeing CW. What is CW doing? Oh my gosh, you're seeing another death again. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys for just totally missing that. He just dies too fast. For a carry, he really dies too fast. Of course, he's not really magic resistant until he comes off to his level 6 due to the strike gate. and we're gonna see the towers are still healthy. Alright, towers are still really healthy. Right now at the 9-minute mark, we have 4k lead of net worth in terms of AM right now. We're gonna see some warding from Disruptor. Smoke over from Team Serenity, and I believe Pure is gonna go in along with the Fissure on a Gyro, call down with an ulti, and with an Echo, we're gonna see the death of Gyro. A very nice ultis right there, and they're just trying to see more damage being done over from DK as well as ES. ES suffering from the Fatal Bonds. You're gonna see the death again. Very nice one from Warlock as well. Casting off the Fatal Bonds onto the DK as well as the ES, and then I'm casting the Shadow Word on the DK due to range, and then in the end just killing off the ES. You're gonna see the death of Gyro right there, but he's still in the second lead of net worth.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, you take a look at that comment right there. ES off is really weak nowadays. I believe, okay, personally, if the permanent shield was still in game, he would be viable for an off. But in the current string of things, for him to be off lane, cause when it comes to Dire tends to be a little more aggressive sometimes with the off lane. I think that Team Serenity was actually hoping for a not so aggressive top, but I believe Ehome just decided, nope, I should have a Warlock on top, I should harass you down. ES is actually quite weak anyway, so right now, seeing Naga right there, and that's trying to make with a haste, and there's tower diving right there. Lucky he didn't get an Ents net though, if not he would have been coupled with an Ents net and as well as a Dragon Tail. So, Dragon Tail right. I'm so annoyed with just everything being different now. I mean, last time, okay, I used to play Dota way back in 5.84C when SK was unstoppable and everybody was fighting for a Riki, and Riki had Death Ward. You're gonna see the death of Night Stalker in the daytime. Very nice pickup as well with Disruptor Thunder Strike and DK. You can see Gyro as well as Warlock just clearing you on. Okay, take a look at that. Just with a call down as well. No call down. With ES just trying to defend as much as possible over from the top lane's tier 3 tower. Okay, we're gonna see even more right over here. Kinetic Field from Warlock, Fissure from ES. Trying to see XEJ trying to do more damage as well as DK, DPS, and we're going to see the death of Warlock as well. Warlock still has his Chaotic Offering on cooldown of 15 seconds. DD on Night Stalker as well, trying to make a jump onto AM. AM has been farming way too long with 1006 still available with a Stampede as well, with a Silence over from Night Stalker. You're going to see stuns, you're going to see a stun, and the Double H as well as Essence Aura. They didn't even need to use Centaur stun, even though he doesn't have any more mana. He doesn't have any more wand charges as well. You can see this unique planting ward over just to prevent stacking over this side. It's just one for you. I'm not going to have any AMs to run in and to clear off a tri-stack and just end up having snowballing right over there. Night Stalker still finishing off his DD as well, trying to prevent Gyro from pushing off mid, even though, yep, illusion, bro. But it's fine, man.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, and gonna see Team Serenity smoking up, getting ready to get this down with a blink, and it goes down with an Echo Storm and with an ulti. Mana Void on Gyro. He's obliterated out of the Dota scene. Okay, that was really fast. Very nice blink pickup over from off. Okay,
Radiant's bottom tower.
I kind of take back what I said about you know, ES trying to phase off over from off. As long as he actually attains his levels as well as the blink dagger, he's able to be very efficient in the early mid game. And he comes off with a 4-star, the Shadow Blade, and then he becomes really efficient in the mid game as well. Silenced. With a Stampede as well, gets banished. Alright. With Johnny just trying to make it work. Chaotic Offering over. With XEJ trying to make a run for it with the Kinetic Field, just keeping all of them in check. DK with the Dragon Tail stun. and they're just trying to make it us all the way back. They do not have enough support, and with Outworld Devourer still sending clips on cooldown, with a call down over there with Kinetic and Static Storm, just coming over with the Sleep as well, coming off with the kill from Naga Siren, and seeing another death from Johnny as well. Sin Q just killing off Johnny too. We're also with the homing missile being casted off over to getting banished. Gets glimpse back, called back, chasing away. Oh, not too successful. Golem still attacking the DK.
Radiant's bottom
It was a
tower
1-1,
is under attack.
11 to 6 lead, but at the same time still seeing more attacks with ES trying to make a comeback over there with the right clicks over from the tower as well. And then he's gonna see a Dragon's Tail stun as well. ES running away, just backing out, but having too much damage on the Fatal Bonds, just 5 HP away, and you're gonna see the death as well. Warlock taking the kill. And with DK just gone, just 2 heroes gone, DK as well as ES, as well as the tier 3 top tower. And right now, Gyro's gone, but OD is just coming on with the Blink Dagger, really good. Let's take a look at what we have available for the items as well. We have ES with the Blink Dagger, drums on DK, BF Anti-Mage. We have, going for the MOM will be Gyrocopter along with his drums. He has it available. Blink Daggers on both OD as well as Centaur. And we have Night Stalker running around with just a lot of venom and one. Picking up the infused raindrop as well to prevent more damage. So anyway, let's take a look at the wards that are available for Team Serenity at the moment. Okay, it's a really balanced, very nice warding vision of the map. Over there, nice vision of the map. Okay, so it's not really in favor of anyone at the moment. 12 to 8 team score lead for Team Serenity at the same time, having a slightly more than 1k lead in terms of Ehome. And I believe, yeah, AM has got his has retrieved his BF, which is synonymous to AM. It should be actually his item anymore. No.
Dire's top tower is under
Pushing off top at the moment with the majority of the heroes from Ehome at mid. He's possibly going to finish off and clearing up the creep wave very easily. I believe the cleaves got.
Radiant structures are
I think there's someone with cleave reduced or something in the recent nerf. Okay, anyway, more damage being done off to the mid tier 3 of Team Serenity. A call down right there. Nope, with flat cannon being casted. You see, this is the thing with AM, is always able to push really fast, TP out, go and re-engage in another. You see right there. Forcing the TPs of OD, forcing them to back out. That's the maneuverability of AM. Makes him really, really easy to push, back out, farm, back out. And I think this is a dual stack. Right. I mean, this is what I think. I mean, personally, for you guys. I mean, everybody seems to be picking AM a lot. But I think, I mean, you know, first pick AM in PUBG games, and I think it's really terrible. It's really terrible, especially when you first pick it. It's so easily countered. AM is so easily countered, especially now that it's nerf. The only reason you will pick AM is if you have, for example, you have a Tinker. You have a Tinker in the opposing team. You have an OD right now, which is why AM is a viable pick. But yeah, his pushing capabilities are really strong. You know, it helps to counter Tinker's push as well. But right now, having a smoke on Ehome, making trying to catch successfully catching with a Astral Imprisonment on AM, and with a follow-up stun, silent, and kills off with a mega kill. Shiki with the mega kill, and connecting back over with a Warlock, and Gyro trying to clear off with the MOM and trying to clear off the tri-stack right over there with an ulti. Hold on, trying to clear off all the creatures. Just too much damage, not being able to clear all of them in time, but that's totally fine as well. Okay, right over from Team Serenity, just going on for the Night Stalker as well. Easy pick off from there with a fissure into Hand Snare as well.
But he's trying to run back as well, but not to succession. I believe, no. Did he get pushed off? I believe he got pushed off. Sure. But anyway, you're gonna see a 13-9 score lead over right there. And
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
over right there. I'm not sure if you guys could hear me properly just now. Glyph. But are they gonna see any defense right over there? Nope. Not gonna see any. Nope. Nothing. Shadow Amulet on ES. I used to see. Do you remember the times when ES was actually played as a heavy support, and all he needed was just a blink for stuff, and that's it. Nothing else. He's just gonna get caught. He get blinks away in time. Flat cannon, cast it. AM just farming freely. Let's take a look right now. 20-minute mark. AM is on a 10,000 net worth lead versus a 10k lead from OD as well. Gets spotted out. Call down casted. Being casted right now over to Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight trying to survive over, but along with the Warlock's Fatal Bonds as well as we're gonna cast with all the ultis, Echo Slam, Song of Siren, stops the battle, trying to TP away. Guys, we're not gonna make it. Oh, but he just makes the homing missile just actually attacks him just in time, and he just TPs back. Going to see the death of both Naga Siren as well as DK. Very unfortunate for Naga Siren. Oh my gosh, that was a very nice homing missile over from Gyro, just in time for the to go through before the Song of the Siren and to attack him just before the TP. So it's 13-11 with a 2k lead. Trying to catch the Disruptor, gets glimpse back with Johnny, and XEJ just casually walks out. He will be caught with the urn as well as Shadow Word. You're gonna see with a Wicked Sick Shiki taking the kill. Let's take a look at the items that are available for the heroes right now. We see Shadow Blade as well as Blink Dagger on Earthshaker, as mentioned. Manta Style as well as Battle Fury on Anti-Mage, as mentioned. You're gonna see MOM. You're gonna see Pike on. We actually have a kill over from Gyro from AM at top. Anyway, you gotta see Midas from Warlock as well as OD's Hurricane Pipe and Blink Dagger. I believe you're gonna see possibly a BKB. Okay, most probably a BKB Centaur with the Blink Dagger as well. Alright. I think when it comes right down now, it's going to be the case of the battle against the carries as well. Along with you take a look at AM's farm, OD's farm, Gyro's farm. It is anybody's ball game right now for in terms of the net worth. You take a look at that. It's in favor of Ehome. Going off right now with the blink and stun. Going to kill off the disruptor really fast. Such burst, guys. Such burst. Double damage. Double edge is just such a huge burst. We have double damage at bot. Yeah, double edge is really sick when it comes to damage. Take a look at that. 400 damage. Ugh. It's overkill. But I mean, that's the thing about Centaur. You know, it's like brute force. Yeah, I remember my brother likes him because he's just so like, you know, he's all about strength. Before his Stampede, remember, he had additional strength as an ulti, similar to Drow Ranger. Double damage taken up by Warlocks. Let's see what of a carry he can be. Earthshaker getting ready with a Shadow Blade. Not ready to engage. No one is there. No one is there for him. But it's not really because Chaos Offering is really up. Centaur's Stampede is up as well. He's carrying off a Hood of Defiance. Catches off the Disruptor, not being able to walk around fast enough, and gets burst down once again by Outworld Devourer. Getting with Shiki with a godlike. Oh dear. You see what I mean when it comes to in essence, it's all about the disengagement and the engaging and pickoffs and stuff like that. Especially when it comes to OD being able to be around in the battles most of the time, as compared to, let's say, AM, who needs to take at least until like maybe 25 minutes before he comes up back online. But of course, he's trying to play the right game right now. Fighting off 101 with CW. And he's just continuing farming. You know, no way. I don't care about you. Farming is more important.
using the kinetic field to actually scout out for the observer ward. That's what Disruptor was doing. Smoke on Team Serenity. You can see Dragon Knight blocking everybody. And over on the other end, you can see Ehome as well in their own jungle. We will be seeing a push over to the not so healthy 700 tier 3 tower, but with Centaur just waiting for them to come down. They are not at Roshan, guys. They are at bot. What are you doing? Are you just gonna give it in? Probably gonna give it in, I guess. Suppose.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Let's take a look at what we have. BKB and MWeb on Gyro. Possibly going to see a MK. What?
Dire's bottom tower
Drum trying to take off interest of the tier 2 towers. You can see DK just having off the DPS coming off so fast. And right over here, you can see Ehome just trying to defend as much as possible. Not really. Gets 4-star BKB and he tries to right click everybody down with his additional magic damage. You can see just NS just flying over the cliff, just trying to catch off the ES as well. BKB pop over for DK as well, and Song of the Siren just sleeps both of them with a kinetic field and static storm caught with OD and NS in the center, and with a Dragon's Tail is just gonna kill OD very easily. Night Stalker just keeping all of them in place with the kinetic field as well. Gets glimpsed back, will be Gyrocopter as well, seeing the death of him. Is gonna see 4-man wipe over from with the interest of in Team Serenity's favor. Very big team fight right there. That was the takeaway, and Team Serenity is gonna push off for bottom as well. Only Centaur will be the only one who will be able to stop them, but it's not gonna do any good. He only has a blink, and with AM in the fray, along with a Skull Basher, 26-minute farm. It's not too bad. Spirit Vessel on Centaur War Chief. Centaur War Chief trying to make it, but gets snared. And just pummeling down with the Manta style will be the melee Rex down. Echo Stomp kills off Warlock, kills off Night Stalker. AM kills off Night Stalker as well. CW gets brought down as well due to AM. Once the 26 mark, you can take a look at it from the once the 26 mark. Once you see that on AM, the items on AM, he becomes really snowballing all the way down. Yeah, you can see a lot of damage being brought on over from Team Serenity with a gold change 1037 as well as a negative 658 from Ehome Immortal. This is Ehome Immortal, right? I just want to check. Yeah, Ehome Immortal as well. Alright. Okay. Sorry, I think I accidentally paused the game just now. Okay, you can see we're trying to have more farms over from there, trying to clearing off Centaur, and right now OD just trying to see more damage into it, but at the same time you can see Gyrocopter, he needs more damage, he needs more survivability. I believe he really just needs probably an SNY, but it's not going to be really efficient at this time. Even now at this time, look at the damage being done over to DK. Just one hurricane pipe and all the damage being done. And at this time, if you see the amount of attacks being done onto DK, you should be able to tell that down here it was warded lah. But well, I'm just saying. Anyway, just to recap of what we have AM with the Aegis as well as let's try to take a look at what the items that we have. We have Yule's SB Shadowblade, sorry, Blink Dagger on Xingqiu's Earthshaker, trying to find Team Serenity, trying to find them in the jungle, but to no avail. Do not dare, obviously. DK with the BKB as well as Blink Dagger and drums. We have Abyssal Blade upgrade over from the Cranium Skull Basher over from Manta Style, as well as Battle Fury along with his Aegis. We also have Spirit Vessel on Naga Siren previously. You're gonna see the death of ES killing NS and now chasing off Centaur War Chief. No more mana. You're gonna see a mega kill again. With Gyrocopter, we have the trying to make it as much as possible for a Divine Rapier, I believe. I think that's one of their only chance again. Just trying to make tip the skill of what we have right here, which is a net worth swinging off over to around 10k for Serenity right now, along with the Aegis.
Dire's top tower
Oh shit.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Right now, tier 2 just taken that top
Dire's
from Ehome simply. And the AM is unstoppable again, as I was mentioning, that once you hit the 26 mark, and you see that amount of damage being done, and you see the Echo Storm being jumped in, BKB popped on Dragon Knight, you see the BKB pop on OD as well, being hammered down will be Warlock from AM as well, Call Down being casted. You can see the chase of being out from Anti-Mage being busted down from OD as well. OD having low HP, but of course the Aegis is going to make him survive. You can see Naga Sirens, Song of the Siren just trying to tell them, guys, I think you guys should back. I don't know what you do. They should know what to do, guys. Come on, do something. And you see some of them backing as well. And see ES just being left for dead. And you can see just CW with the double H as well being casted on him. And you can see Astral Imprisonment onto Gyro as well. Gyro just trying to play it safe, don't want to die. And you can see the Void being casted on DK as well as the Silence being followed up by the stun, CW stun, and as well as Ehome having the pipe on them as well. It was very nice. It's quite funny, right? They have Aegis and they can't push. I mean, OD is having a ton of DPS damage due to his Arcane Orb. So, for Team Serenity to actually enter into another Rex, despite this not very healthy tier 3 tower, they actually have to kind of focus down onto the OD, but with a Hurricane Pipe, it's hard for that to happen unless they kind of catch him with a glimpse. When it comes to Ehome actually has to just back up the Gyrocopter as well as the OD, and they possibly can see a counter Rex. Yeah. I think over at Centaur, with Centaur back in the meta, you can see a lot of follow-up stuns along with like for example with the Void, Night Stalker's Void, and then with the Silence as well. What something of the night, Crippling Fear. I thought it was what Strangers in the Night. Okay, for those who are still over here, how you guys doing? You're with Madam Hook from Singapore, just streaming in English, and I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. 8 viewers, not too bad, eh? And of course, picking up possibly, yep, he's gonna get a Hex over for AM as well. Right now you don't see DK. Okay, DK is dealing off some damage as well as stopping with the Heaven's Helmet, stopping Gyro, and possibly from a chance for OD from attacking as well. But I think DK, aside from this, he might have to pick up another item to be to deal off more damage. Getting caught, by the way, from a BKB as well as call down all the way. Everything being casted on him. A Song of the Siren is going to stop everything. Trying to cast off with a Static Storm being casted on Centaur War Chief as well. And getting wrecked down will be Warlock as well. Run out with a Stampede. And with the BKB on Gyro. And finally the Chaotic Offering gets actually casted on as well. I believe. Yep. Right over there, I'm sorry, and right over there trying to make an escape will be OD trying to make a double kill as well. You can see AM just blinking away in time, just in time before he was getting caught by all of them. Anti-Mage just not doing enough damage, and OD just dealing too much damage right there. This win will actually get OD the Hex a little faster with 1.9. ES trying to make a catch over there to OD. Shiki, you gotta get out there. No, with an Echo Stomp, trying to make more damage. Fissure as well, with AM just jumping in with the Abyssal onto OD, and with the Mana Void is gonna see another death as well. With a multi-stun, very nice from Earthshaker as well. Centaur just blinking in and getting stunned again, getting double ES just keeps getting double hero stuns. It's amazing, alright, with his Enchant Totem and the Aftershock. And it's a mega kill onto AM as well. It's crazy. Why am I typing? Alright. So we're gonna see just now that fight again. OD finally gets taken down by ES with a follow-up from AM as well and a Mana Void, along with NS being left for dead as well. That is how, like I mentioned, you see, that's how it should be done. Like for example, if you know that OD is dealing majority of the damage, you have to kill him first. See, that's why they are making able to make a push and possibly see off another Rex, hopefully. But there's just 5 seconds left. They're probably going to back out. Roshan's not up yet for another 5 minutes, so he just, 3 to 4 minutes. Naga just picked up another gem, clearing off all the NCs over from the ancient, the Dire's ancient jungle. Ehome really needs to try to defend a little more. Yeah, Ehome really needs to make a comeback right now. I think so far, you can take a look at what their games are like. They've not been really performing as well as they should be. Okay. Yep. You see OD. Nope. Centaur with the Aghanim Scepter, which actually reduces the damage by 40%, and then you're able to run through obstacles like cliffs and trees and whatever have you. So it's actually really good for another offensive or defensive approach towards team battles as well. Okay, right now just taking a look at the lead. Okay, we have a slight drop over towards Ehome just now, but we're just seeing more net worth being in the interest, in the benefit for Team Serenity, but at the same time is in anyone's games for XP right now. No. And right now, sorry about that, accidentally. And right now, just seeing off the illusions, wrecking out, scouting out what's gonna happen. Alright, let's take a look at what we have. What can they see? What can the Radiant see? Nothing much. That's why they need that. Okay, it's a little. They're playing a little blind. Alright. And funnily enough, if despite Naga having the gem, they are not actually dewarding all these. Sadly enough. And right now, they're gonna make the take on Roshan, which was actually just came up, and then just gonna see more of that. Like I mentioned before, now Roshan is more susceptible to more damage, magic damage actually, rather than physical attacks. I believe his resistance was reduced as well, something like that. Spell block was done, sorry about that. Okay, and right now, AG's on AM. Let's see if that's enough to actually stop the OD and Gyro combo. You can see the Divine Rapier and MKB on Gyro. That's a lot of damage for 38 minutes. It's just going to be a lot of damage. I'm so excited to see what's going to happen later. And you can see them getting dewarded. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen later with the Divine Rapier and all that. Along with the Hex being picked up by OD. Recent from Gem still on the Night Stalker as well. Both sides having the gem. Okay. We're gonna see who's gonna go first. Is it gonna be ES? Or is it gonna be Centaur stampeding inside? Or is it gonna be Naga returning with the Song of the Siren, and then they're just gonna roll off with all the punches? Do note that Ehome still has their bottom racks down even before the 28-minute mark. So that's one of the hindsights that you kind of miss out whenever you're actually facing all the battles. AM just blinks in over to get Centaur, and the Mother Void is not able to destroy him, and Banish actually tries to help him out along with the Darkness just activated, and BKB over on Anti-Mage with picking up the Butterfly as well. They have to back it up, but they're going to have Disruptor, and along the Song of Siren actually casted off. They might just kill Disruptor along with the Spirit Vessel and homing, like I mentioned, the homing missile. And Sleep just enables the rest of their team to make a back out. They realize that Ehome is really ready for a fight right now. They're actually seeking out for a fight. In fact, they actually should smoke out right now and just try to make a jump onto anyone who's actually just still farming around. But not for the moment. Not for the moment. Next time to pick up Gyro is probably gonna get EOS.
Dire are scanning.
There you can see getting ready for another engagement. She's on DK as well, along with a Blink Dagger to couple off with a Dragon Tail. You can see the very aggressive ES. Q is a little aggressive ES, and it seems to be working in the favor of Team Serenity with more than 9k net worth and the scoreboard being 26-19. Let me just message my friend right here. Hold on. And right over there, you can see all of them just coupling up. I'm not sure if they're gonna get a smoke off. As of now, I feel that smokes are actually really important in this time due to both teams having gem. All right, and if they don't have the gem at the moment, they are not gonna see it at all. Because they won't be spending on sentries, right? So if you were to smoke and just, let's say for example, go from behind here, you just might catch them off, which I think is a really good deal. You can see right now Team Serenity is still in smoking up right now. Remember what I mentioned about the smoke? Okay, now they're trying to back it out. Okay, NS, you're in a bad position right now. You should be making a run for it. Okay. Darkness right now, ulti on with a Stampede, call down as well. BKB on Gyro. Gyro just dishing out all the damage, killing off Disruptor instantaneously. Aegis is gone. You got the Outworld's ulti as well, Odie's ulti, and AM just trying to make a run for it. He can't actually face all of them with 3 of them dead from DK as well as Naga and Disruptor. There's just too much damage done onto Gyro. Done for Gyro, and I think that yeah, it's going to be a really tough battle right now. You do not want to, for Team Serenity, you do not want to actually face a Gyro with that amount of damage right there. OD, Gyro, just pushing it out. ES, okay, personally I feel as of now, ES should actually get more of a one hit crits, you know. I mean that may actually put off Gyro as well as ODs, get off a lot of damage onto them as well. But it's not really easy to farm right now, especially when it comes to the 42-minute mark. Majority of the net worth being swayed over to AM. As you can see, look at his items. He's just 5 slotted right now. And let's take a look at the item pickup as well. What we have Earthshaker with the usual 4-star Blink Dagger as well as Yules. You have Heaven's Halberd from DK. You have BKB as well. And going into Assault Cuirass, we have 5 slotted AM as I was mentioning about just now. We have Naga Siren with the Spirit Vessel and Blink Dagger, which will be a great way to actually stop the fight with the Song of the Siren. Glimmer on Disruptor, Divine Rapier on Pure T, as well as now picking up a Lincoln Sphere as well, adding on to the MKB, BKB as well as MOM. Lincoln Sphere to actually counter the Heaven's Halberd. I hope that Serenity actually knows about this, so that they can, for example, actually cast off something else to actually break off the Lincoln Sphere. Yep. And when it comes to Centaur, he has the Blink Dagger, BKB as well as Aghanim and Hood of Defiance. And let's see what's going to happen next. Roshan's not going to be up for another 10 minutes. I mean 8 minutes around there, but we're going to see what's going to happen in a while. Both of them are actually in the jungles, in the dire jungle, so we're going to see what Ehome can do. The score now is actually 26 and 22 in the favor of Team Serenity, along with 7k up with a lead. Alright, and you can see just being very careful play, as you can see from Ehome as well as Team Serenity. Very careful play, because right now anything can tip the scale from ES not being to the battle, picking up a nullifier as well to stop to mute off Gyro's items as well. Nullifiers are actually a good way to actually counter the carries, as well as people like Tinker, Sand King, stuff like that. Those very item dependent heroes. Generally, if you were to, for example, you were to cast a nullifier on anti-mage, or let's say a OD for example, it will not be really efficient. But so it's a very situational item, similar to, for example, a Necronomicon book as well. But it's a very nice pickup from ES as well. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen there. Smoke on Ehome. Let's take a look at what's gonna happen and see if they are able to actually take out Disruptor. They don't have vision right there, but they're just trying to make a run for it. And there's gonna see a very fast pick off on Disruptor, burst down less than 1.5 seconds, and you see Disruptor just gone right there. I think they're just trying to make off create more space for them, so that Team Serenity is not confident enough to actually take down to fight them in Roshan, and for Gyro to actually seal off the deal with an Aghanim. And as you can see there, Naga just running away. Okay, and you see just Night Stalker just flying off, just trying to spot them, but to no succession. That's not AM, guys, that's an illusion right there. Oh no, is it going to be a false one right there? Very nice jump over, TP over from AM as well, and you're going to see another defense right there. Very nice. I think AM's talent buff is really good when it comes to, for example, his uncontrollable illusions. Aside from just regular damage and you know, disrupting the battle, along with actually can dodge hooks as well. Okay, right now you can see off being popped off Team Serenity, very desperate to make this Roshan, and you can see they do not know that they are actually Roshaning right now. Take a look at that. They do not know. Okay, so let's take a look at that. They also won Roshan, but it's gonna see AM picking up the Roshan, the Aegis as well, and the cheese, and a refresher on ES as well. And you're talking about the cheese. Let's take a look at the cheese. Where's the cheese? Cheese is gonna be on DK, so it's gonna be very even handed. Alright, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen right now. Hopefully, in Team Serenity's favor, you're gonna see off another Rex and tier 3 being gone. But how are they going to do that with Gyro's Satanic pickup? How are they going to do that with Odie's Hex, and with a casual going to come up with a plate mill and just coming up with Shiva's Guard? How are they going to fend against that? We're going to see what's going to happen in a while. Alright, with a 34k net worth lead. Let's take a look at that. So basically what Ehome is trying to do is basically just play the silent game, you know, just slowly farm up their items, and they are ready for a fight anytime right now. Despite them on the losing end in terms of net worth as well as score, but you take a look at their matchup. Alright, their counter is a little stronger than Team Serenity right now. And Naga Siren picks up the Aghanim, I think, quite a while back, which actually grants the 10% HP regen. If you think about the regen, right, it actually enables Team Serenity to engage one time, back off, Song of the Siren. I mean, once, of course, if no one dies, of course, and of course the BKBs are already up, which by now all of the BKBs are already only 5 seconds. So once all the BKBs are up, she's Song of the Siren, and once that is done, they are all going to regen HP and they can go back into the fray. So it's basically fighting against 5 heroes. I mean, for Ehome to fight 5 heroes, and then they're going to fight another 3 or 4 heroes once again. So that's gonna look quite intense right now. So for those who are just tuning in right now, is Team Serenity facing against Ehome with a score 26-23. Very tight match. 49 minutes into the match, we are seeing when it comes to AM with a almost 6 slot, along with
keeping off with his BF away, along with Aegis. And then you're gonna see with ES with all his utility items along with Nullifier as well as the Refresher Shard just waiting, and DK with the Cheese as well as Halberd, BKB as well as AC as well as the Blink. And when it comes to on the Ehome side, you're gonna see Gyro with the Satanic, BKB, Divine. Just missing just one last item. I think it's just a Butterfly, but that's alright. With a Satanic, BKB, MKB, as well as Divine Rapier, a lot of damage. One time he attacks, he's gonna deal 500 and probably 78 damage, 547 damage. Yep. Alright, so let's see what's gonna happen right now. They're gonna knock on the doors. They're gonna try their hell. Very nice blink over from Mian Mian with a Song of the Siren right there. Gonna jump on over with a Static Storm as well as Kinetic Field with a Kairos offering with a blink and Echo Slam, and then with a right over there with a call down, and look at the damage that's being done right there from Gyro with the BKB as well. Man fighting will be anti-mage, just man fighting Gyrocopter, bringing down the HP right over there, and right there with another Echo Slam from a Refresher Shot, and he's gonna see another 3 men down. Gyro's down, Odie's down, 4 men down, Centaur's down, NS down, and now you're gonna see Warlock down as well. And now with a Chaos offering, last minute Chaos offering to actually beat AM, and let's see whether they have buyback. Do they have buyback? Yes, no, none of them have buyback. They have no buyback at all. It's gonna be a GG well played. Oh dear. And it's gonna see a Team Serenity win. Ehome's actually gonna go home. So guys, thank you guys for actually tuning in over with Madam Hook right over here from Singapore. Once again, I will be right over here with DAC. Just gonna tune in with one of the better matches. I mean, any of the matches when I'm available. But of course, I need to pee, shit, and eat, right? So thanks, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and of course, thank you for tuning in once again. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.